Okay.
In game strategies and motivation, we talked about game-based lessons and using motivational strategies to create engaging learning environments, educational environments, classroom environments, and lesson plans that really try to bring your learner into an exciting new asset that you've created. That asset being some kind of a game-themed lesson
That's right.
plan. You're coming upon an interesting part in your EMDT journey that really began in Dr. Deason's class, where you've been traveling from class to class, creating assets that you can use in your classroom and your educational environment, wherever you work and whatever you do. So, in coming upon this new era, you're going to be meeting Dr. Reo McBride. And
Hey,
Dr. McBride is going to talk to you about the portal that he's in. The portal that we were in, starting with Dr. Chris Deason, was building blocks where you're creating assets that you can use in your educational environment. So Dr. McBride, tell us about what students can expect in the next phase of their EMDT journey.
Well, the next phase of your EMT journey is my course, Learning Management Systems and Organization, the LMO 6629. But the thing is, now that you have gone through creating all of these assets, all right, now you have a place to put them, to use them. What you'll be doing is to actually choosing the learning management system or LMS of your own choice, and then using all of those assets inside of that course that you create, because you'll be creating an online course, and with these assets, make it a very engaging course, okay? And then in month 11 and month 12, you'll continue to use the skills that you've learned as call it a culmination, if you will, of everything that you have done, because this is where you put it in, and that's the great thing about it, because you get to reuse what you've done, and also with the skills that you've created, you might want to recreate some or create some other things based on what your skills, what you've done, or use what you've learned already, use what you've created, and put them into these courses. And that's the great thing about it. So that's why it's called the culmination, if you will, so where you can, I said this before, reuse, repurpose, whatever, and make a very engaging course, learn more about blogging and copyright laws, etc. in the next course, and then in month 11, and then month 12, really bringing it all together as you develop your final presentation of your EMDT 12-month experience. But in my course, you get to use anything that you want, anything that you've created in the previous 9 months. That's what makes it great. And I've got some things from his course that you can use from his course to put into my course. So, hey, save it. Don't delete it. Anyway.
And if anybody gives me a run for my Dr. Fun money, it's this guy right here.
That's why I wear purple shirts.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the continuation of your journey in EMDT, and Dr. McBride is here to help guide you on that. And I look forward to seeing you all really soon for graduation. Before you know it, it's going to be over. And I look forward to hearing your great final projects and seeing your great LMSs and seeing a little bit of gaming in it. And I thank you for watching this video.
And before we go, one last thing for me to say: live long and prosper. Make it so. Engage.
I got to work with this guy.
It's his fault.